This is Amy Bacon, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, Monday, April 17th, through this coming Sunday, April 23rd, 2017. Happy Easter Monday. I hope you had a lovely Easter and a lovely weekend. And over this weekend and for our message today, the guides have been filling my heart with understanding personal resurrection. And we've been barraged with every sort of astrological and astronomical phase and angle and eclipse and retrograde and what have you to get us to wake up and to drop the things that no longer serve us so we can recognize our true alignment to what makes us happy and how we want our physical and our emotional lives to flow. And this is personal business because it boils down to recognizing our unique alignment to our definition of happiness. And any form of sacrifice to please another's expectation is simply that. A sacrifice that compromises our authentically unique placement along our soul path. And yes, we need to incorporate loved ones into our life journey, but never in the form of giving away our personal alignment. And as you process through this time of your personal fresh new beginnings, pay close attention to the things that trigger your emotions, that cause you stress, that you are overanalyzing, things that you may be avoiding right there. These things that you hate, these things that you want to avoid, and the things that trigger your hyper emotions, those are your answers. They are exactly what you need to understand. And the reason those emotions push your buttons or cause mild stress all the way up to panic is that they are reaching out to be seen and to be understood so they can be released in love, so you have no more barriers to your happiness. Identifying the fears and emotional triggers is 80% of the work. The last bit is easy because you've sought their deep origin so you can shed light upon it. And that illumination removes the darkness and exposes the fear so that you can name it and lovingly release it. It no longer has to trigger you and cause all that emotional angst. Those mystery emotional triggers no longer have any power over you. You are free, and you are lighter and wiser as you move forward. All of it serves you. All of it's on purpose. All that analyzing, and there's a reason for it. So get to the heart of it so you don't have to keep carrying those things with you anymore. So let's see what we've got this week. Angel Tarot, Doreen Virtue, Radleigh Valentine. We've got 9 cards. And I'm going to lay these out so you can see them. I'm going to go over each card to give you a complete reading for the energy of this week and how you can use it to your best advantage. Interesting. I love the progression. All right. I'm going to go over these and explain it. Of course, we're starting with the Hermit. Beautiful reminder to go within, to allow yourself some downtime, to allow yourself to just breathe. This is the card of your emotional, spiritual connection. This is the card of quieting your mind and just allowing yourself to come back into alignment, to come back into balance, to center all those emotions center within your being so you can feel your spiritual connection. So you recognize that you are not alone. You're not doing this work alone. You're surrounded by your spirit guides and your angels and all these loving entities of the highest white light who are completely aware of your soul map and the blueprint of this life to help you achieve your highest happiness. That self-discovery is going to help you come into alignment with your unique happiness and your unique soul path to that happiness. Any spiritual teachings that could help you, absolutely delve into that. If you're watching this video, you're already in alignment with allowing soul's spiritual assistance along your path. Archangel Raziel will also help you with this specifically this week. So I can tell you these cards are starting out with all the things you need to release. And then in the center, it's going to shift. So the Hermit, go within, breathe. Even if it's just 3 minutes a day, allow yourself alignment time. And the Ten of Fire, this is the door, the doorway to just giving yourself a bit of a break. Too much work, accept help from others, life is out of balance, those stress-related things that get so buried in you that they start causing headaches and all kinds of things that make you wonder about your health. Tens are a doorway, and they're saying, pay attention to how you are approaching this doorway, because you don't want to approach it in stress. You don't want to approach it out of emotional alignment. We're going to get you back in emotional alignment, but they're starting out with pointing out where you're out of alignment. So don't overwork, don't overanalyze, allow loving assistance from physical people in your environment that are helpful and kind and understanding, as well as using the energy of the Hermit to go within, to just close your eyes and breathe into your heart and connect with your council of spirit guides and angels that are absolutely helping you with this and are available to you all the time, 24/7. And this is going to help you shift so that you go through this door not carrying all of this. This is to be left before the threshold, before you go through that door. And the Five of Fire, this is saying, where are there conflicts? Where are you afraid of change? And what are the competing goals? And, everything sort of crossing. So this is, pay attention to how you're taking action. Don't waste your energy and don't spin your wheels and don't try and manipulate or control or force things to happen. This is just observe those things. Just breathe. Just trust. Faith and trust that everything's flowing. No need for conflict. Anytime you try and control or manipulate a situation, it just gets more complicated because the energy is crossed and confused, and so it just sort of shuts down. And you don't need to waste your time doing that. So this is the card of be aware. If there's something that you're resisting, even if it's just resisting going within or resisting positive change in your life, that's okay. It's just temporary. So this is highlighting for you where you may be resisting things that actually are positive change. And then release. Here we go. This is the rebirth card. This is Archangel Azrael helping you as well with all of this, because you've got the end of a phase, the end of a situation. You've been there, you've done that, and you don't need to keep repeating it. This is absolutely the card of spiritual transformation, because it's time to move on. Even if your life is amazing and there's just one little category, one little bit that's waiting for you to release it. So the floodgates of your happiness just, whoosh open and everything's flowing for you. I love always point out the mother and the colt over here, because that's reminding you to take care of yourself, to nurture yourself, to allow your important hermit downtime with the card above, and Archangel Raziel to assist Archangel Azrael in helping you with this alignment. Whatever's no longer working for you, or no longer fits, or is no longer honoring you, no matter how big or how small, let it go. This is part of your personal resurrection. And this is what's been prodding you and pushing at you and nudging you for the years and months before this. It's time to let this thing go so that you can have your release. Go through this doorway cleanly and positively. So this is pointing out everything that's kind of wonky and out of whack, and then we shift. The beautiful High Priestess. Relief here. Release and then relief. This is the card of intuition. And, don't go explaining how you don't have intuition or you're not in alignment with it, because you are. And if you cannot feel your intuition, and intuition is clear knowing. It's knowing in your heart and knowing in your gut that something is right. Something is correct. It's those random thoughts that just pop into your head that are positive. The negative ones, just drop those immediately. That's ego, that's drama. They're not going to help you. But the positive ones are your intuition. The ones that make your heart swell with happiness, and the ones that show you all the goodness that you can be experiencing. That's your intuition. And again, it can start off very simply. Very, very small, pure simplicity. And it builds on that. It's reliable, it's trustworthy. Have patience with these things developing in your life. There is no timeline. You're not being given any, you must complete this by this day. This is emotional alignment, emotional development in heart-based, loving ways. And so take your time. Consider all those thoughts. Think about your desired outcomes. Ask yourself, what's my desired outcome? And then think about it based on you, not based on someone else, not based on anyone else's expectations or ideas of what they think you should be doing. Because that's not your flow. You can pull the goodness and pull the good ideas, but the true alignment starts with your heart and your soul and your map of what you came here in this lifetime to accomplish. So allow Archangel Haniel and the High Priestess to help you with your divine connection to your answers, to your flow. And then the Two of Fire. Like a nice deep breath of relief, because you are coming into your own. You're there. This is new partnerships. This is new business alignment. It's new personal alignment. It's moving forward. You're shifting once you pay attention to and act upon your intuition and trust your intuition and realize it's such an important part of your life. 2 is bringing things to you. Fire is taking action on these things. So this means now we're going to pick up and move forward. And this is going to be Thursday, Wednesday night, Thursday, timing wise. You're going to feel this shift. So things just get better. We've got the Empress, Archangel Gabriel, The Empress, she's holding a baby. She's surrounded by all these animals and these emotions, and this halo is her divine connection. The waterfall is things are flowing, and it's very positive. So she says, what do you want to give birth to? What have you been gestating? What have you been thinking about? What are those great ideas that you're ready to act upon? Because she's here to give you every possible support, and Archangel Gabriel as well. This is going to bring you lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams. Absolutely. You've been thinking about them. You've cleared the fears. You no longer need to analyze. All that energy was taken care of in these first 4 cards. So this is, I've cleared all that stress and the things that I was worrying about away, and now I'm ready to take action. I'm ready to recognize what it is I've been dreaming of and what it is I've been wanting to build. And I'm still nurturing myself. You know, that's a very key, core, important thing. You've got to take care of yourself first so you can take care of everyone else and everything else. So nurture yourself. This is also taking care of others and sharing that love, unconditional love. Beautiful alignment with that. So the Empress 3 is expansion. It's everything taking off. The Empress is helping you with that. And the lovely Queen of Fire, you are confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful. And you're ready to take action and stretch those wings and fly. It's perfect building up here. Perfect alignment for all the things that you're releasing. All those things that have been holding you back. You're releasing them. You're shedding that. You no longer need those things that were not in alignment with your desired outcomes. And the Queen of Fire says it's time. Not only are you going through the doorway, but you're taking off and you're flying with this. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert that beautiful independence and your incredible creativity that's unique, and it's important, and you need to share it, and people need to benefit from it. Queen of Fire is, queens are solutions. So these are these answers in your life. These are that person that wants to give you all the good ideas and all the, problem solving stuff. And that's that absolute aspect of you. You're a problem solver and you have the solutions. And the Queen of Fire reminds you they're right on board. You're on board, you're spot on, move ahead with it. Use that confidence and that warm, graceful intelligence to realize in your physical and emotional world some of those goals that you set forth with the Hermit and the High Priestess. And then, I love it, the Knight of Water says, don't leave love out of it. You've got love in all of this too. So falling in love and wedding proposals and love, current relationships moving to a higher, more in alignment space, and balancing your emotions around love and getting out and enjoying yourself. Emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, and contemplative. Absolute, perfect Hermit, High Priestess. That diagonal line of alignment here to the Knight of Water. With all the other goodness, don't forget about love. Don't forget about that aspect of allowing yourself to be loved. You love yourself, that unconditional self-love, but it also then grows and allows someone else to love you as well. So, wonderful alignment with that card. So this week you're going to spend the beginning getting rid of all the stuff you don't need anymore. The end of the week you're in alignment to what makes you the happiest. What are your desired outcomes? Ask yourself that and keep working with that idea so you are in alignment with where you want to be. I would love to help you absolutely personally with a personal reading. I will call in your spirit guides, your angels, your loved ones, and address all the things that you would like to address in your life right now that you need to know to move forward. What's coming next? What do I need to release? What are the things that, I keep looking back to that I'm ready to let go of? And if you know what it is and you still aren't sure, I can explain that. We can look at your soul blueprint. We can understand the people on it and the situations and help you move forward. Don't get bogged down in this. You're not alone. You have lots of support. All the information for a reading is on my website, spiritpathways.net. And I look forward to hearing from you. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.